Hey guys, it's KTV here. Today we're doing some rewiring. You can see that disco, that light, sorry, orange wire going into it. Does that look a bit hideous to you? It does to me. Thanks to PJ Electrics. We got some two core flat line white wire, which looks a lot less hideous. We don't need an earth, so this is absolutely fine. And it's going into a 13-amp plug. So we're rewiring from there to this junction box up there to that Hager one down to the power supply, which is the light, which is the light switch, which is where it's been switched. So that power supply, aka the light switch box, this from that one to that one, pretty simple. So yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? First off, let's show some health and safety. Remember, electricity is dangerous. These lights are on. This is single port isolation, however I'm going to do it just in case I accidentally plug it in. So my ceiling lights are controlled via this key switch here. So if I do that up, the lights will go out. Obviously they do the super bright ones. No, I can't use the super bright lights because they're on the circuit, and the light switch does the lamp, so on and so forth. This is the lamp modular. This is master isolation. Pull that up and the lights are off. And for extra precaution, I'm going to unplug this from the extension node. I used way too much when I've done this. This was rushed. It used to be electrical tape going to that light and that light, just coming across with its own wire. This white wire is brand new, by the way, to make it look low profile. So we have a Hager J501, and in it you can see the mains wire and the output for the lights coming out. So if your lives, your neutrals, and your lives and your neutrals in there, and your cord grips coming in for each of the lights, which is a pretty neat feature. We've got to remove this. I've located it. So next I've got to remove this. Let's do that now. I've got to remove the cord grip as well. So our source must supply the wire that I'm removing. Got to take this off next, and we'll go behind there and I'll show you behind there. Okay, so this is our orange wire that we are replacing, and I've taken the wire out, so that's our live, and the neutral is in here. So our neutral is in there. We have to get that out. What I will do for you guys, because it's getting quite hard. The electric is still operational above us, so I'll get a light. So all of the neutrals are going into that terminal block there. So we need to put them over. So we need to take the neutrals out and then put the new wire in. So let's do that now. Okay, so here we are. I've got the other wire, the new wire, wired up, and it's been clipped in areas. However, what I will say, I'm using lap modular, and I had a problem putting it into a GET pattress box because there was no mount in there. So the thing without the front plate, like this, kind of sunk into the pattress box. Yes, it would have worked, but it just looked ugly. It looked wrong. So what I've done was I put the module on and I marked it, and I used my drill to make 2 holes in it very gently to make it work correctly. So now you've got your wire coming in and going up. Obviously you need to screw the Hager box up, so this one is kind of closed a little bit. There we go. So we have our Hager box, cord grip, so on and so forth, in you know, all wired up correctly, ready to roll. So I just got to seal this box up, then we'll get to the next light. That job has been completed. Looks much nicer. I don't care about the wires, guys, but orange wire really got to me. Got to open up that high leg debox next, and then I've got to take this light apart in the corner, and then I can access that light fitting and rewire that one. So let's get to it. Due to the awkwardness of the installation, I had to take the light fitting down from the wall However, I just screwed it up. I've used a rubber cord grip and it's going to go on the wall, and the wire will be pulled down and cable clipped downwards and reaching the junction box where it will meet the main supply. Let's get this up. Okay, I know the light is dim, but the lights are going to be on soon. My light's up, my cable's been clipped in a way. I'm using a Pifco small golf ball, cool white. I think this one's a 3 watt, is it? Yep, 3 watt LED bulb up there to emit the light in cool white in a bluish effect. So yep, we just got to get the cover on and hopefully we'll power it up and hopefully there won't be a bang. That was a job well done. And the light, as well as the Hager junction box coming up and going down. Now we got to plug it all in. So let's get to that now. Okay, it's plugged in. We got to go to the control panel and we got to re-isolate the electric. That light's working, they're working, and the CFLs, well not CFLs, one of them's CFL, and it's all working. So there you go. That was the KTV electrical rewiring. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.